So there are over 100,000 communities in Reddit. People come to Reddit to find community, to have real connection, authentic conversation with folks who share their same interest. That's the core of Reddit. It's the purpose of our company and the purpose of our platform. For marketers to be effective, they need to enter into those communities in a way that's respectful, in a way that's authentic to the community. No one likes people coming into the conversation that they're having and shouting commercial messages at them. Marketers are people. Reddit is a very human place composed of people. The best marketers understand that, and they can come and participate in a way that's authentic in all those communities.
So Reddit revolves around interests, not demographics. You know, again, speaking from an advertising perspective, how do you deliver personalized ads without creating echo chambers?
Yeah, there's a few ways that we create really relevant ad experiences on Reddit. First is we know the interests that you have based on the communities that you join and that you interact with. And we have a pretty complete picture of who people are because humans have lots of broad and diverse interests that add them up. They have their professional interests, they have their hobbies, they've got their personal interests. And so taken together, we have a pretty complete profile of our user base. We also have keywords and context around the conversations, right? So you may be signed up for a specific community that you participate in, and you may be in a particular conversation that's going deep around a product area or around a specific topic. You take those two things together, we have a really good sense of who you are, what you like, and then we can deliver messages that are tailored to the moment that you're in and the conversation that you're having. Having taken together, it's a really powerful combination.
So people in general are skeptical of advertising, of commercialization. Obviously with Reddit, the sense of ownership that people in those communities have is enormous. So how do you overcome that skepticism, that aversion to commercialization with Reddit?
Yeah, I think, look, Redditors are welcoming to anyone or anything that comes in their community and is additive to the process. We talk about advertisers all the time are subject matter experts in their areas. So if you're in a big gaming subreddit talking about first-person shooters and you're a gaming developer, there's a lot that you have to bring to the conversation. I think if you come in and just throw commercial messages at people and don't respect what's happening, that's not going to resonate particularly well. But I think having an awareness of what the right context is and participating in that way works very well. But the thing I'd say is that at the end, Reddit is still media, right? We're a platform that's hugely scaled. We have 100 million plus daily actives across the 100,000 communities that we talked about. If advertisers want to come and reach that audience with their branded message, like that works too. We talk a lot about authenticity and how to participate in the conversation, and I think the most sophisticated marketers really lean into the entire gamut of how you can connect with that audience. But it's very easy to upload some ads, target its audiences that are pertinent, and see really great results.
So about a year ago, you started adding AI into the ad manager. How has the use of AI evolved since then?
Yeah, look, Reddit is built for AI. I don't think they contemplated it 20 years ago when the platform started, but if you were trying to design an asset that is tailor-made for AI, it's 20 years of human conversation indexed across almost any topic. And so our partners understand that, but for Reddit itself on the platform, we have an incredibly rich body of data to use to target ads to make them more effective, to personalize ads to make them more engaging and interesting. And actually today, we just launched a new ad format called Community Add-on, which basically takes an advertiser's creative and pulls positive sentiment from the community to support and show social proof for that advertiser. So we get asked all the time, hey, we see these great testimonials on Reddit about our brand, about our product. How do we actually take those and can we use them in our ad formats? We've actually built and launched now product in our platform that allows you automatically to have those positive sentiments pulled in. That's really using AI to pull from Reddit and use that for an advertiser's benefit.
So Reddit has also become a really powerful search tool, and talking about AI, the way AI has affected search, how has Reddit evolved the value of search on its platform versus the wider world as everyone gets AI answers in typical search?
The first thing to remember is that artificial intelligence is based on human intelligence. Without human intelligence, there's no artificial intelligence, and more human intelligence is actually coming from Reddit. So we have the place that is giving rise to a bigger and bigger proportion of the answers that you see across all of the AI platforms. But on Reddit ourselves, we've launched Reddit Answers, which is our own AI sitting on top of Reddit's entire corpus of conversations and data. The difference is that an LLM answer flattens and sanitizes the world into something that looks really neat and digestible. Reddit is the most human place on the internet. Answers to most questions that aren't factual, have some context, they have some texture, they have some conversation around them that gives more context to what's happening. So in Reddit Answers, if you ask a question, you'll see almost a guide and an entry point into where to find a whole array of different answers across Reddit conversations, and then you can click in and see the debate back and forth that maybe, look, this is one of the responses, but maybe you resonate more with people who took the other side of that argument. I think as AI sanitizes and tries to put the human condition into a neat box, the more there's going to be this craving for the messiness, the authenticity that we have on the Reddit platform.